You got scared, man? Damn. Damn, what happened, man? Did the Africans build the pyramids? Why is that? Is that a touchy topic or something? Am I not allowed to talk about that? What? What's up? Huh? You see? Because they just want to say it, but they don't want to come and talk about it. I don't get. What's up? Did the Africans build the pyramids? Let's have a conversation. Was it the Sumerians? Was it the who was it? The Israelites did? Okay, Tamika, come up here, Tamika. Send up Tamika, man. Send up Tamika. I know who did. Okay, come on up, KJ Christed. Come on up, KJ. Let's talk about it. Let's have a conversation. Here we go. You know who built them? Exactly. Yeah, let's have a conversation, man. Come on, man. Come on, let's have the conversation. You was there? You was there? Oh, snap. Wow.
Glad to have a conversation with you.
Sure, man. Sure.
I kind of know who you are.
You know, okay. You know who I
will do. You hear me okay?
Thank you very much. I appreciate you.
Hey, like I said,
you know who I am?
You know me, and I know you, and we don't have to go into who's, what, and where. You're correct. Your ancestors built the pyramids in Africa. But when you think ancestors, you got to think they're over 40 feet tall, and they're immensely strong and fly.
Wait a minute.
You guys, hold on. You guys are the original archangels. Your lineage comes straight from the great beast, as we called them. They're the builders. They don't talk to nobody. They talk to me, but they're part of your ancestry. They're part of my ancestry.
They talk to you? What did they tell you?
Huh? I'm sorry?
What did they tell you? Because I'm going to tell you something really quickly. Let me explain something to you. The pyramid building knowledge does not come from Africa. So why? So how could the ancestors be telling
Africa. You are correct.
Where's it come from?
I'm telling you.
Where's it come from?
Ancestors built them, but your ancestors
I know that
40 feet tall. Over 40 feet.
Yeah, I know that. But I'm not talking about that. What I'm talking about is where does the pyramid building culture come from? That's what I'm asking.
It actually comes from Nibiru, where you guys came from.
I'm talking about the origins of this planet. I'm talking about on this planet, sir.
I'm telling you about it. You're not listening.
I don't need you to tell me about my heritage. This is me climbing Cholula right here, sir. You see this? I don't need you to tell me about my heritage. I know more about my heritage than you do. You see? It's my heritage. I know about.
You're not
listening. The problem is you are not listening. You don't know what you're talking about, and you're not listening.
Longer than you have. I've been here 450 billion years.
Dude, you're European, dude. You're European, brother. You don't have a deeper Akashic record. All right, let's see. Let's test it then. Let's test your stuff then. I wanna. There he is right there, guys.
Anything. I'm Anu. I'm the one that started this whole frickin' place.
You're Anu? Well, you're Sumerians?
I'm Serpent. I'm Hyberian. I'm Palladian.
Oh man, you read too many books, man. You read too many books, homeboy. You read too many books. Let me explain something to you now. I know you're talking too much. So look, I'm gonna explain something to you, buddy. See, all of that, you don't even know what Anu is. You don't know what it is. You don't know where it comes from. You don't even know that where the Sumerians come from, sir. Let's just ask you that simple question, man. Where did the Sumerians come from, dude?
This is Atlantis, dude. We're in space, going to a new Earth. You don't know Jack.
You see, you just got mad and you're mad, man. Where do the Sumerians come from? I asked him a simple question. He can't have a conversation. That's the thing. The Europeans think that they know all of our origins, and we should supposed to be listening to them. And this, you see how that went right there? I don't know what the hell he's talking about. No, he don't know what he's talking about. I know a little off. The Sumerians come from the Americas, okay? And that whole Anunnaki, Enlil and Enki story is not real. It's fake. And I proved it. I proved that they don't know how to read the cuneiform. Put an earth in the chat if you need me to prove that again. Because I'll break down the hieroglyphics in front of you right now. And I'll show you that the Sumerians don't come from Africa. They don't come from the Fertile Crescent. They don't come from Iran or Iraq. They come from right here in the Americas. And yes, I can. I can prove that right through the hieroglyphics. Yes, I certainly can. Yes, I certainly can. That's what I do. I've broken their history. What? Yeah. The Sumerians are the Olmec people. Period. I can prove that to you right now. Do it. I know. You know, put a 1 in the chat if you want me to do that. Now. And watch me break history up in front of your face. Now, you see me right here? That's me climbing Cholula. I ran with the Jaguar. You see? I'm the sage of America, and you about to find out right now. This is me again at the Sumerian hieroglyphics. I've seen these many times. You see that right there? Modern day archaeologists and historians say that is a pine cone. You see? And it represents your pineal gland. And he's holding a bucket and sprinkling fairy dust on this. That's what it says on this on the museum wall. Now, and this is a close-up of that said pine cone. And I'm about to show you that ain't no pine cone. That don't represent your pineal gland. It don't do none of that. This don't represent your pineal gland. Because as you can see here, it ain't a pine cone. It is maize. That is maize, ladies and gentlemen. Point blank period. But how do I, the earth speaks, substantiate that he's picking maize? Through the rest of the depiction. This is where he's picking that maize, and you see right there, squash, right there growing up with the arrows growing up right there, and beans. You see that? A clear bean pod. Maize, squash, and beans, ladies and gentlemen, is the milpa planting system, indigenous to the Americas. As you can see here, the maize provides the stalk for the beans to grow up. The beans provide the nitrogen to the soil. The squash provides the leafy covers so the birds and insects don't destroy this and holds the moisture to this three sisters trio. What he's trying to actually teach you is this: how to turn your terra firma into terra preta. See, when you plant just maize, you'll get the terra firma, or the hardlands. When you plant that milpa planting system that Sumerian is showing you, you get the terra preta, or the blacklands, or Kemet. This is the true teaching of Kemet. And he is bringing this to Africa from the Americas. Period. Now that we done got that established, the who I am. And I'm going to show you I'm not no play game at all up here. And I just showed you the Sumerians don't come from Africa. And I'm showing you that the Americas is Kemet, not Africa. Thank you very much. I'll be here all week. Now go get you a scientist and see if he can come see me. And see if he can answer this next question too, as a matter of fact. See, if, now that you see me break down the Sumerians, now I'm going to show you that's the hieroglyphics. Put a 1 in the chat if you want me to break down how they don't know how to read the cuneiform either. They literally made up the Enlil and Enki story. Put a 1 in the chat. Yeah. Now you see, I ain't no game. I'm a true sage of the Americas. Period. I am the sage of America. Period. Point blank. Of the world. You a scientist? Come on up here. I would love to talk to a scientist. Bring the scientist up here. Oh. This is the decipherment of the cuneiform, right? The Europeans deciphered this in the 1800s, right? That's they say they did. There's their alphabet, A through Z. Here it is right there, right? Do you see that right there? Thank you for that galaxy right there, AJ. Nobody playing with these people, AJ. I got him, AJ. I got him. Watch this. I'm about to blow your goddamn mind. Hey, buddy.
Hey.
You're a scientist, right?
Oh, no. Go ahead. I'll tell you what I was going to say after the other guy talks.
Okay, yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, mute yourself, because you got a background.
All right.
What's going on, buddy?
Turn that down, boy. I was talking to my son. How you doing? Uncle Chris, Moral Complex. Peace, brother. Unlike everybody else, I'll show my face. I don't have a problem with it.
Cool.
Me. Yeah, I don't have an issue showing my face. I'm a civil engineer. I have a master's degree in engineering and science. I graduated college over 35 years ago. My background is safety. So building trains that can't crash, planes that can't fall is the ultimate goal. But
what the hell? Hold on, wait a minute. Wait a minute, big guy. Wait a minute. How does trains that don't crash and airplanes that don't fall, how does that relate to the origins of what we're talking about, sir?
Hold on a second. I was just making a point now.
Look. This is only a 2-hour show, man. We ain't got time to listen to all of your things, man. Tell us, did the Africans build the pyramids?
According to the charts, those seams are so tight and so uniform perfect. They had nothing of that error that could have fastened it. So when it said that the Anunnaki, or the Book of Enoch, so to speak, the giants, built the pyramids, they're talking about an advanced civilized race
Where'd it come from?
of individuals.
Where'd it come from, sir?
That's the speculation. Where
Who
they
did
come
this?
from?
Nah, ain't no
they coulda
speculation.
came-
Ain't no. All right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I thank you very much. You basically don't know. But this is the cuneiform. Now, sir, do you see this cuneiform?
Of course.
You said Enlil and Enki, right? Right? That's what they made up with this cuneiform, right? Enlil, Enki, Marduk came to the earth because they didn't have gold, right? But we made gold with alchemy. So, but anyway, do you see this right here, sir? This is their alphabet. Do you see their alphabet that they use to make up this story, Enlil and Enki story?
Yeah.
Okay, now you see that right there. How many indentations? We'll call these things just for now, okay? We'll call these things indentations. How many indentations? Y'all put this in the chat too. How many indentations is that O?
I see 3.
Okay, put it in the chat. That's right. Yell it out when you know. That's don't worry about it. Sure. 3 indentations, right? Now I'm gonna take you to a picture of a bag that I took, and I'm gonna show you that these people don't know how to read this. They don't know how. This is all hogwash. Everything that they ever wrote down, even the book of Enoch was taken from the giant Tenoch. We'll get into that later. We'll get into that later on. Yeah. It wasn't no Enoch. They just took that story from Tenoch, the person who saved the Aztecs. But let me stick to these people right here. You see this right here? This is the Europeans' decipherment and said that Enlil, Enki, Marduk. Nah, dog. Nah. Because as you can see here, this is a picture I took myself. You see this right here, my brother? Is that the O? Put an O in the chat if this is the O. My brother, is that the O? My brother, right here.
It looks similar, but not. But not.
It's the 3 indentations. Is that the O, y'all? That's the O right there. That's the O right there. They said that this grouping is a letterings. This is a letter. This grouping's a letter. These two pointed towards each other is a letter. And obviously, this is the O, right? And I'm going to show you that they don't know what they're talking about. They don't know how to read this. And our ancestors made it that way. So the people that are the sub-races don't know how to read this. Now they made up an Enlil and Enki story and got Bill Carson running around stopping humanity with it. Now I'm going to show you right now how to read this. Don't look at that indentation. You don't look at the indentation. Don't look at that no more. Stop looking at that. I'm wiping that away. Now look at the space between. Follow my finger. Look at the space between the indentation. Do you see that space? Okay. You'll see, follow my finger, you'll see the Z. You see a Z right here, look, a Z. See? Then you'll see the 3. You see? A 3. Then you'll see the mounds right here. You see that? Then you'll see mountain ranges in the back. Then you'll see the scarab beetle. This will out to you like feeble lettering. You don't look at indentations in 2D like the Europeans did. They don't know how to read this. Now, they said that the Sumerians predate the Egyptians. And how is that possible when you see a sphinx head right here? See a sphinx head right there, the mouth, the eyes, the side of the hood, the shoulders right there. You see the background right here. Now you see the knuckles right here on the Sumerian. You see the shadow. Don't look at the shadow. Look at. You see. Look. You see the pyramids right there. See doubled up pyramid right there. Pyramids right here. What you talking about? This is how you actually read the God languages. Now, my brother, do you have a comment about that? My brother, since I just in front of your face again, you got a comment about this? Scientist, you want to comment on that?
So what are you saying it says? But you're not even making. What are you saying it says?
I would never tell you what it says. I would never tell a human what it says. All right? I would never tell a human ever in my life. So.
It's not hard to find exact markings. It's not.
Oh,
it's not
really?
Hard to find this. It's not hard to find.
Thank you for your time, sir. Nah, okay, man. Okay, then if it wasn't hard to find, then why didn't they bring it up? And why did they go by these inscriptions, sir? If it wasn't hard to find. See you, buddy. Next guest. Look, now I want to show you something else. Now I'm going to show you how they're Olmec stock. This is Olmec artwork. You see that right there? The Tatoshi, the Olmec called themselves the Shi, XI. And you see the XI right here, X and fat I. See that? See this guy? Watch, but I want you to pay attention to the guy. Because you're going to see him in that drawing. You see that? He's got his arm stretched out, the head, the body is like this, right? Arm stretched out, right? There you go, right there. See his head right there. His arm is stretched out and his body right there. There he is right there. There he go. There he is right there. Okay, I'm just trying to help you. See that right there? See that right there? Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? Now you see how to read the God languages, but I ain't done. I ain't done. That ain't the only thing I've done with the Sumerian stuff. Clearly, I am a direct descendant of these people. Clearly. Hey, how you doing?
Hey, I didn't really want much. Just saying, I did a duet with one of your videos, and it was going viral. Funny.
Oh, you're welcome to do it. That's your information, so you're welcome to do that. You know what I mean? That's cool. I appreciate it.
I already posted it, but
oh, great, great.
It was funny, but
right.
I had a question. I won't hold you long. When it comes to like those blood types and stuff, like what is that? How does that all trace back to these things, like the B negative and all that?
Look, you don't need to worry about that stuff, man. Don't worry about that. Blood type what? Blood type what?
No,
now let me ask you a question. What's my blood type? You think it's ancient?
Probably. If you're talking about this, you have an affinity towards talking about it.
I'm not just talking about it. I'm breaking history with it. I just showed you how to read the God languages. So I'm not just talking about it.
I guess you got that famous blood that they talk about.
So you think I need a DNA test?
Possibly.
To tell me who I am?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just
saying. So what you worried about now?
I'm asking the correlation.
This is how you tell who you are? This is how Europeans tell who they are. Not me. You see? I'll show you who I am. Let me show you some more. Let me show you some more.
Go ahead.
All right, go ahead and chill out, man. Go ahead and chill out, good brother. Go ahead and chill out now.
It's a 5G tower.
Hey.
Hey, have you heard
Peace.
Peace.
In answer to the question, did the Africans build the pyramids? I would have to say a definitive yes.
Who? Which one? Which Africans?
The writings of Imhotep. Based off of the writings of Imhotep, based off of the Pharaoh Djoser, based off of the fact that the Egyptian mystery system is practiced by all the ancient traditions around the world. Now, I would assume somebody as yourself, as educated as yourself, that you are familiar with the mystery schools, correct?
I do. I ask the questions here, boss. I asked the questions here. You see.
Are you
now?
familiar
I
with
asked
the
you.
mystery
I asked
schools?
you when you came in. I asked you. Said that the Africans did it. Now it's time for you to answer some questions. Now it's time for you to answer questions. It ain't gonna go the other way around. Y'all need to mute. If you're not being talking right now, you need to mute.
Fire away, please.
Now you just said you made a couple claims, right? You said the Africans built the pyramids, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes, I did.
Which tribe in Africa? Tell me. What people? Do they still exist in Africa today? Who are they? Tell me.
All right. So first off,
nah, we're not going into all the first off. Look, dude. I guess you don't get how this goes. You don't get an hour to tell a whole soliloquy. Answer the question or get pushing. Period. It ain't going to be all this first off and second off and third off. It's going to be answer the question, and that's it. That's it. Answer the question. I'm moving along. You don't get to hijack my stream, sir. Go ahead. Answer the question, sir. What people in Africa made the pyramids? Who? Tell me. Go. Unmute yourself, sir. Sir, unmute yourself, sir. Exactly. Because he don't know. He doesn't know. You don't know. You just saying stuff. Now, let me explain something to you, buddy. The pyramids are free energy buildings. Free energy. That means they emit free energy. Did you know that? Did you know that, my brother?
Yes, I did.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. If they built free energy buildings in Africa, why do they have 600 million people in Africa today without electric? Tell me. Tell me, sir. Go. Tell them. Tell the
simple,
people.
Bro. It's very simple. It's based on the laws of evolution and de-evolution, which governs all aspects of life.
No, sir. Absolutely not. Absolutely. That sounds ridiculous. You sound ridiculous. You sound ridiculous, sir. There are look. No. I'm not allowing you to elaborate with that trash you're talking about up here. Are you crazy? Are you crazy, dude? You're talking about some trash.
By evolution.
No, evolution is not real. Evolution is not real. Evolution is not real, sir. Evolution is not real. There's a light and dark cycle on this planet. That's what you don't know. You see, now the pyramids. Let me educate you. Let me educate you. Let me educate you because.
Explain to me.
You see, you a scam artist, it sounds like. You got that scammy, you like scam likely. You know what I mean? Like when you pull up on your phone, scam likely. I'm going to start calling you that, scam likely. Yo, the pyramid building is a free energy building. You see, I've been to the free energy buildings. The evolution that you speak of a free energy building comes from the pyramids to this.
That
you see that right there, boss?
Is found all over the planet. Pyramids
you see this right here? You see this right here? Planet.
In China.
No, I ain't talking about
Okay.
pyramids because the evolution of pyramids becomes the free energy buildings, and this is one of them. I took this picture myself and free energy building, sir. The silver, gold, copper. Come down the backbone. Don't cut me off again, or I'll block you. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Bye, boy. Bye, boy. You a little boy, dog. I don't care about that. I don't care about that. You cutting me off. I'm talking and I'm teaching people. You don't get to cut me off. It don't matter where it's at. I'll tell you in a second. You see the silver, gold, and copper coming down the backbone of that building. Right here. You see that? Every other column is Tesla coils on the building. Now, I ain't finished. You don't get to just cut me off while I'm talking, homeboy. Period. Now, while I'm telling you this, now show me one of these buildings in Africa. Show me one of these buildings. Just one. One building. One. You can't. You can't show me a building like this in Africa. Point blank. Point blank. You can't show me one of these buildings in Africa. Not a near one. That's how you know the Moors don't come from there. That's how you know free energy building don't come from there. And I'm going to show you. Now, let me ask you this question right now. You see this right here? These are the last time the free energy building. He's going to say these buildings are all around the world. Exactly. Now I'm going to ask you this question. I'm asking this to all 500 people in here right now. This is the last time free energy buildings were made in the last 500 years, right? This, Washington, D.C., right? And my people are the ones who make these buildings. No other race of people. Now you see right here, why are you calling my people African American when they don't have not one of those buildings on Africa? Tell me now. Now tell me now. Tell me. Now, all the races in here right now, what you do is you step up and you tell me, you show me you making these in the last 500 years. Come on, let's go. Show me any other race making this construction. My people are the Atlantean people. My people are the Tartarian people. We're the ones who make this construction. Then you act like, oh, the Tartarians are extinct. No. Hey, how you doing? And let me get to this brother right here first. Hey, how you doing?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good.
Hey, I just if it's all right, I got one question. Was the main period, the main pyramid was in the Americas?
There's more pyramids in the Americas than the rest of the world combined by over 10 to 20 times. By the way, see, I've been to Teotihuacan. I've been to Tenochtitlan, Mexico. I've been to seen the Pyramid of the Sun, Pyramid of the Moon, right? The deconstructed Pyramid of Quetzalcoatl. Okay, I seen all that. I seen all of these towns. I seen Merida. I seen Chichen Itza. I seen Tenochtitlan, Chapultepec Park. I seen the other side of Popocatépetl, San Pedro, San Andreas. I seen that. You see? And what all these towns have in common is that they're all made from deconstructed pyramids. Every one of them. Every town in Mexico is made, that's why they're all stone, because they're made from deconstructed pyramids. Period. We had a million pyramids here. We're the ones who make the pyramids. We're the ones who make these buildings. I'm sick of y'all trying to stamp out our history in these lands. They call us African American when Africa don't have nothing like this.
Exactly. Because I had seen where they already built theirs on the map, and I was like, whoa, man, that's interesting.
Period. Now the Europeans act like they came here and you the least advanced people on the planet.
Yep.
All you created was the patent office and start putting systems around all the stuff we do. Nah, because I'm getting tired of y'all doing this appropriation. We tired of it.
Yeah,
Don't call me an African American again until you can show me a building like this in Africa. You calling this man African American? What you talking about? The oldest lands on the planet is the Americas. Hey, how you doing? I appreciate you coming up, bro. How you doing, ma'am? How you doing? Sick and tired of these people. Then homeboy come up here and he wanna, oh yeah, and then yeah, and first of all, and like, no man, look. We ain't gonna be playing that game with none of these people up here. Answer the question. See, because I get right to the point. I'm gonna tell you in half a minute. I'm gonna tell you in a minute. In 60 seconds, give me a minute, and I'll break down the origins of our people. Literally. Can you do that? Get to the point, man. Don't be up here talking and thinking you're gonna hijack my stream with a whole bunch of trash. Oh, these buildings are everywhere around the planet. What? All right. Well, show me one race of people building them. Hey, oh, did you want to say something, oh? Ah, damn, you got a whole background going on, honey. Is that you? Teach us truth. Is that you?
Hey, what's going on, brother?
What's up, man?
So what are you trying to say? You trying to say...
I ain't trying to say nothing. I'm saying it. What you mean?
No, because you're saying Benjamin Banneker is not African.
No.
He is, because he is a direct descendant of the Dogon tribe in Mali. So what you talk about, he even says it. So when you're talking about African America, what are you talking about? He will tell you he is straight African from the Dogon.
First of all, the Mali tribes.
Right or wrong? Am I right or wrong?
Okay, let me ask you a question.
Right
This is
he a descendant?
Wait a minute, wait a second. Slow down, sir. Slow down. Because you making claims, right? Who started the Mali empire over there?
Asking the question, is he
be quiet now. Now look, be quiet and answer the question, sir. Answer the question or be quiet. Answer the question. Answer the question. Answer the question.
Right.
Answer
I'm saying this too. He is
No, sir. Look, see, this is why he won't answer the question, right? Because he's talking about the Mali tribes and he's talking about the descendants of the Mali tribes, right? But we know the Mali tribes is Mansa Musa, all of that, right? Now, see, this is what you don't know about history, sir. You don't know about these things. We know that Mansa Musa's line comes from the Americas. We know that. Now, the Mandinka migration, that the people that's over in West Africa today created something called Timbuktu. Now, they say they come from Timbuktu. So where is Timbuktu, sir? You don't know anything about the Western tribes. You don't know nothing about West Africa. You don't know anything about the tribes there. You don't know about the people there. And you over here acting like you know about these things, and you don't.
The question, yes or no?
Did you just hear what I said? Answer the question. Exactly. I just explained it to you. Yes. Let me show you something. Watch this.
So you just muting me. He doesn't identify as American. Benjamin Banneker is a descendant of
Watch this, buddy.
From Africa.
Watch this. Okay, sir.
Of the Dogon tribe. Yes or no?
Watch this. You see this right here? Look. The Black Indian met by the Spaniard in Louisiana, 1543, Cisado's invasion. The Moon-Eyed Negro and albinos destroyed. So, and this is another thing. Then why ain't Africa got none of the buildings, sir? Look, listen, I already answered your question, but why doesn't Africa have these buildings then?
No,
why doesn't the Dogon tribe, sir, why doesn't the Dogon tribe right now, why ain't the Dogon tribe making these buildings? Why? So let's keep going. Here we go. The Moon-Eyed Negroes and albinos met by the Cherokees. I know, but that ain't the question. I know. Hush. I'm about to show it to you. Now be quiet now, sir. Watch this. Among these,
yes or no?
Watch this. I'm about to show you. Be quiet. Among these, look, the Moonite Negroes, look, black Indians met by the Spaniards. Look, among these are the Euro languages, 50% allegory with the Ghana, 40% with the Ashanti, Afanti, Guinea. You see that? Foha. Do you see that? Congo languages in Africa, buddy. Do you hear what I'm telling you?
No, you're just
Those languages and those cultures come from the Americas is what I'm telling you. That's what I'm telling you. That's what I'm telling you. I'm showing it to you. You're just running your mouth and I'm showing you the documents. Do you have documents? You don't have no document.
You're basically.
You don't have no document. Hush.
Look. So
You see that? You see that? That's one example. That's one example. I'm showing you. See, you can't answer any questions, but I can answer your questions. I can show you that the African tribes come from the Americas. So him identifying as a certain group of people, these people come from here. This is what you don't know. This is what you do not know. Thank you very much. These people are indigenous. We spoke the African languages, and you see it says 50% of it, 40% of it, 53%, 33%. You know why? Because when you migrate out of a place and you start learning new things, you're going to add to the language. You don't know what you're talking about. Why is your other tribes in Africa not building these things? This is why I'm explaining it to you. We ain't from Africa. The African languages was taken and brought in over there. I'm trying to show it to you. And you just so dense, you think because, he identifies with a certain tribe in Africa. They not from Africa. Huh? There it go right here. It's right there. It's right there. Look, and look, we were speaking the same, look, the Mandinka languages. Watch this. I'm going to show y'all. Watch this. Let me show you. Now, the mother and the father of the Mandinka, right? You see how this dude said it? You see how he tried to act like and try to throw all of that stuff to Africa? The Mandinka languages was created. It's a fact. The Manding languages were created by the Olmec, and I'm going to show it to you right now. I'm going to show it to you. It's very simple. Very simple. If you from the Dogon tribe in Africa, right, and you make free energy buildings, why ain't they no free energy buildings from the Dogon tribe right now? Why? Why? You a liar. You never came from no Dogon tribes. You never did none of that. If you came from the Dogon, you talking about the Dogon from the Marukan Dogons. You ain't talking about no African Dogon. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. All of those languages you speak in Africa are still spoken in the Americas today because they originated here. Now, you don't know what the hell you talking about. Let me explain this to you, boy. Right here. See, he can't be quiet enough to answer his question, and then you want to keep running your mouth. You can't even be quiet enough to get taught. See this right here? The Olmec called themselves the Shi, the Tatushi. XI makes the Shi sound. You see this? Watch this. We know the name of the Olmec from the Maya. Landa, Fray Diego de Landa Carterone. Noted that he got his, noted that the Yucatan Maya claimed that they got their writing system from a group of foreigners called the Tatushiyu. The Olmec originated writing in Mexico. What did they originate? Here it is right here. The Manding superfamily of languages. Do you know what that covers? The Mandinka tribes, the Mali tribes. You know what that covers? That language comes from the Americas. Those tribes come from the Americas. Part of those tribes got kicked out the Americas because you was doing the animal sacrifice, boss. You don't know what you're talking about. You don't know history. You try to microcosm this one thing. You see, and it don't work like that. Now I'm going to show you. Put an earth in the chat if you need me to show you that the Olmec don't come from West Africa neither. You see how homeboy try to act like they come from West Africa and like all of this stuff comes from West Africa and Benjamin Bernanke builds free energy building. Are you crazy? Are you crazy? You sound crazy. You sound crazy. Watch this. Now you know. They also called themselves the children of the Weir Jaguar. You see that right there? The children of the Weir Jaguar. Weir means a baby in the Olmec scholarship. You see? You see? And jaguars, by the way, are indigenous to the Americas. They evolved in North America and are hunted and were hunted to the places that they are today, which is Central and South America. And you can see that this is Olmec artwork because you see the X and the fat eye right there. See the X and the fat eye right there. I'll show you more. Yeah, all right, cool. Nah, I'm tired of y'all appropriating everything we do, and y'all don't. No, I'm tired of every other race around the world. We gave you. Now these Europeans then gave you our heritage, so it looks like they brought us here. We're tired of you claiming our heritage. We're tired of it. So I'm gonna be here. You see this right here? This is Olmec artwork. You see this right here? The bag, I already showed you. The bag, the Sumerians are from Africa, not from Africa, and they're from the Americas. I already showed you that. I showed you. This is the XI. You see? This is how you know that that's Tatoshi. The X and the fat eye. See it? Right there. Right now, I'm going to show you. You see it right here, too. Downturned mouth on the pharaoh. See that? Yeah. You see this right here? The X on the chest. And the X matching the belt. Africans certainly ain't matching. You're still wearing orange, green, and purple shorts. All right? You can't, until you start matching, you're not allowed to be somebody's ancestor. All right? Now, match first. Match first. Start matching first, dog. This is why they called themselves the children of the Weir Jaguar. See this right here? The downturned mouth. The nose and the mouth make the X. But you see right here, in the contours of the face, the X. You see? Same thing as color. You see? The X in the face right here. Right there. The contours of the face, just like with the contours of the face. This is why they keep doing that. Because it's the shape of where they're from. As you can see here, it's the shape of the ass. They come from Chias, and it makes the XI for the Tatoshi. This is the true origin of the Olmec, and they left that symbol on their descendants, and I certainly have it, as you can see right here in my hand. You see that X? And that right there makes the shape of the landmass too, as you can see here. You see that? Exactly. Some of y'all gonna have it on both of your hands. You see, you don't know. You don't know. Period. Barbecue you up here informationally. You ain't ready. I'm making it up now. I know. I'm making this up. Okay, cool. Watch this. Watch this. I love y'all. I love when you say that. Because this is who the Olmec are today. They are recognized by the United Nations right now, buddy. That's what you don't know. The ARNA, Aboriginal Law Firm.org, not a .com. This is an actual tribe, not federally recognized, but recognized by the United Nations themselves. You see this right here? Look, Shiamaru, right? The home of the Shiamaru, right? Tribal governance and its new service practices. We stand for the indigenous governance of the so-called African American, who are really indigenous Americans. Now what? Now I'm making this up too? I guess I made this tribe up too. I guess I made this up too, huh? Huh? I guess I'm about to make this up too, huh? You see this right here? The Shiamaru, who are they? The Shiamaru are historically called the Olmec. They were reclassified to the Powhatan Indian. Don't tell me, I know. You don't know. You don't know. You ain't gonna keep erasing my people, yo. We are the oldest indigenous population on the planet, not just the Americas, on the planet. We are the pyramid and mound building civilization around the world. I'm gonna get out the way you screenshot that goddamn document. Now what? Now what? Now where's your scholars? Where's the Dogon tribe now? Huh? Where's the Dogon tribe now? Huh? Where did the Dogon tribe come from, y'all? Okay, exactly. Now. You ain't ready. You ain't ready. Oh my God. Oh my God. What? No days, no what? No, I can put it all in chronological order. I can show you that the Americas are the motherlands. Period. It's not hard to do that. It's really hard. It's really easy for me. It's not hard. See, it's hard for you. It's hard for you. But me, I am the earth. You are not that. You are not that. This, I'm going to show you in simple terms, okay? This is the water. This is a freshwater app you can download on your phone right now. I'm going to go simple for the peanut gallery. Let's go real simple for you. Let's do this real simple, okay? You see this right here? This is Find a Spring. You can download this app on your phone, type in your little address, and it'll go and it'll zoom in to the spring next to your house, and you can fill up right from the ancient lands herself. And you see just North America. Let's just deal with North America. You see, this is all the freshwater springs we got. You see this, including 1600, and you can see 1600 hot water springs you see here represented in the red dots. But you see, it's like a blob, dog. It's like a blob, bro. We got water everywhere. Now, I'm gonna show you. Here go Africa. Here go Africa. Yo, Africa. You better chill out. You ain't nobody's mother. You better calm down with that mother stuff. You the Bruce Jenner of mothers, man. You the Bruce Jenner of mothers, homeboy. Now that I done showed you the water, you ain't got none. Now let me show you this. Matter of fact, let me take these off and I'll just read this with my eyes closed. How about that? The Americas contributed few food animals to the world leaders, but the American plant foods revolutionized the European, African, and Asian diet. Maize, or Indian corn, is American native. Astonished Europeans by the height of its stalks and the length of its grains. Cultivation of the crop spread to every country, increasing the food supply and contributed to the runaway increase in population that characterizes the last 500 years of human history. The sweet potato became a staple in West Africa, where it was introduced by the slave traders. Yams, superficially similar to sweet potatoes, was already established there. Beans, squash, pumpkins, peppers, strawberries. There was European strawberry, but it was inferior to the American. Vanilla, chocolate, wild rice, and tomatoes, all American natives, unknown to Europe, Africa, and Asia before 1492. Out of 640 food crops grown in Africa today, almost 600 originated in the Americas, boy. Now, since you just seen me, Michael Jordan, that receipt, how could you be the mother when we gotta feed you? Huh? You ain't got no water, no food. Huh? Let's deal with the water, food, and what else you need to be a mom? Clothes? Okay. The cotton plant grows wild in many places in the Americas, but never in the old world. You see? Meaning Europe, Asia, and Africa. This seems to suggest that the plant is native to the Americas and is further confirmed by the superiority of American cotton. And this is a further fact that plants taken from the Americas to India constantly degenerate, while those taken from India to the Americas constantly improve. Now what? Like I said, you are the Bruce Jenner of mothers. Ever come up in here talking crazy to me, bumped your head. He thought he ate. He really thought that homeboy really thought he ate. He don't come from no goddamn Dogon tribe in Africa, man. Bumped your goddamn head, boy. Now I showed you, everybody comes from out of the Americas, not Africa. Exactly. The IQ. What's your IQ? You have no IQ. You don't know. IQ is not real, dude. IQ means how good you can know how to be a European. That's what IQ means. No, I'm a god, and I don't really have to really worry about what the Europeans do. I think over their thought process. I show you. No, that's just the facts. That's just the facts, boss. Eric, you can't think to this level. We're tired of thinking to where you can think to, your people. We're tired of it. You're a 6 genome sequence, and we're 15. It's just the facts. We're not all the same. See? Now, in the chat, is Africa the motherland? Oh, baby.